Good evening. My nose itched. It's the middle of the freaking night. And welcome to my couch with my bathrobe and everything. Oh wait. There's an Illuminati message. It's an Illuminati message. Look. There's like letters that equal a number or something. Ooh. Oh no, wait. No, I get it. Wait, if you send out these letters backwards to a John Lennon album, they have like Satan farting or something. No. Kr- Krill. Oh, I get it. Hillary Clinton is actually a krill. No. Hillary Clinton is actually attached to Robin Williams' fingers. Set me free, why don't you, babe? No Good Morning Vietnam jokes? No? Oh, the fuck is on my finger? Oh, mm, Sludge. Gotta love Sludge. Sludge is the whole reason I'm up. I just had to clean out like I use this green, dark, grimy, concentrated algae. And, like I unconcentrate it, and then I like use a different bottle to measure out like what I'm gonna use in a couple of weeks. And I have like a big bottle that I use for that, and like when it's a mess. Like it makes your fingers fucking stink and everything. Anyway, uh, speaking of stinky fingers, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. You know, I used to think cigarettes make your fingers smell like popcorn. I guess that was before I smoked menthols. Krill. Beware of the krill. So there was actually a subject to this video that was very important that I wanted to talk about. Um, Sorry for, taking so long to get a thinking stick. Um, okay. So I've just added the video that's right in front of me called China Rising, the Challenges for Australia as China and the US struggle for dot dot dot. I don't know what the whole title is. Struggle for cheese sauce, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it must be cheese sauce. Like, you know, should it be 5 cheese or 7 cheese? No, that's probably not it. Yeah, you're right. No, see, this whole thing is actually what I said many months ago related to the TPP. And the whole reason why basically the Communist Party in general is interested in sabotaging the TPP or was interested in sabotaging the TPP is because it strengthens the bond, the very important strategic bond between the United States and Australia and the other strategic partners that we have in that area. And I have something stuck between my teeth. Anyway, it's probably gumbo related. So, what strikes me first about this thing, and I just want to say this because hopefully, if I say the word China enough, the Chinese AI will pick this up and China will get my message. Because there's a difference between China, which is one of the most beautiful just amazing countries on the planet. And let me say this about China. Um, I know historically, okay, just, from being there in many of my past lives, that China has an ingrained sense of honor that always makes up what, it means to be Chinese, okay? And that honor is based around wisdom, okay? They pride themselves first and foremost on wisdom. And I love that about what I've always known, at least, to be China, okay? And I don't fear Chinese domination of the world, because if I know one thing about China, that it is wise enough to know this, that there would be no point in being the great country that China is without the rest of the world to sit and marvel at it. As we should rightly so marvel at any of the great nations that have endured throughout the ages. In China, let's face it, is one of the rare few. And God has blessed them in this respect, and they should not blaspheme God because of this. Because there's a very subtle difference between China and the Mongolian horde, and this is an important difference. This distinction has been made between, I believe his name is Xi Jinping. He is now the new leader of China. He has 3 very high offices in China, including president and high military leader, etc., And he is basically phasing out the person that I have, noticed a very evil spirit in, and I consider to be representative of the Mongolian horde's influence in China, who is not Chiang Kai-shek, Zheng Ziping, Xi Jinping, Jinping. Oh, their names are so much alike. I kind of overlap them. What can I say? And it's the one guy's name is Zhang. The one guy's name is Z. Okay, XI. That's the new guy. The new guy is Z. Zhang, Zipping, and Zhang, and Z, ginseng. It's not freaking ginseng though. My apologies. My sincere apologies for getting the name wrong. We don't actually get a lot of news about China, and I think that's a shame. I wish China was a more open society and took more honest pride in its ultimate intentions. Okay. To that effect, I would like to speak directly to anyone who can contact China or who can make a political effort on the behalf of the world in regards to China. Because more than their support of Mr. Duerte, who basically sabotaged the TPP because the TPP kind of mandated that you not, slaughter your own people and that kind of thing. It was a human rights strengthening sort of thing that went along with the TPP. Very noble effort on Obama's part, and I think you really just got to be a dick to criticize him for it. Okay, and that's if you understand how badly the United States needs Australia in order to maintain strategic balance of power, which is the key to peace in modern times, whether we like it or not. Okay. But more than this whole dispute, okay, with the control, with the cock waving, whatever you want to call it, around the South China Sea, you got a big problem there, okay? And none of you are fucking talking about it. Nobody. So busy being bullshitted about the TPP that you forgot one fucking thing. And I really just saw the extent of it just now when they flashed on this China Rising documentary exactly how bad it was. Okay, and this is very important. Okay, if you just fucking ignore the rest of this video, the South China Sea is going to die. All right, what you have done by pouring sand and building islands on that many different reefs is you have neutered the local fisheries and altered the greater currents that are necessities for the sustainability of the entire Indo Pacific reef. The entire Indo Pacific reef. You are killing all of it. Not fishermen, not anything else. Not tourism in fucking Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Those islands. And I'm not making an accusation thing based on any other motivations. I'm not making assumptions either. I am making a calculation here. I am making an observation. And I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to marine ecology. Okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to hydrodynamics in general. Okay? Me and water, we kind of get along. Which is why that hurricane came when it did. Now, I do not care what kind of army you have. It does not matter. Facts are facts. Truth is truth. And God, well, you know.